catches and reports the illegal and unreported fishing can bring them to the WTO tribunal to seek justice. As 2023 as implementation date for the new and revised taxes announced in 2023 budget. The implementation date was captured in a notice issued by the authority. The new and revised taxes include 3 key tax measures: the Excise Amendment Act 2023, Income Tax Amendment Act 2023, and the Growth and Sustainability Levy Act 2023. The GRA notice indicates that businesses have been given enough time to configure their system for the taxes to be implemented since the law was passed. If you just join us, you're listening to Maritime and Port News. The International Maritime Organization (IMO) continues its work to develop a regulatory framework for autonomous ships in response to rapidly evolving technology. The joint MSC Leg 4 Working Group on Maritime Autonomous Surface Ship (MAS) has its second session last week at the IMO headquarters in London. The event was preceded by a seminar discussing legal issues concerning MAS. Now, the joint working group aims to address high priority safety, legal and facilitation issues regarding MAS and to identify any regulatory gaps. Key agreement reached. The International Maritime Organization continues its work to develop a regulatory framework for autonomous ships in response to rapidly evolving technology. The joint MSC Leg 4 Working Group has also joined to discuss other issues. Key agreements reached during the meeting include the need for a human master responsible for an autonomous vessel, the responsibility and possibility of the master not being on board but having the means to intervene when necessary, and that only a single remote operation center (ROC) should be responsible for an autonomous vessel at any given time during the meeting, and also the need for a human master responsible for the ship. Further topics to be considered include conditions under which a master may be responsible for the multiple autonomous vessel simultaneously, and the roles and responsibility of the vessel and crew members as well. Russian diesel exports saw their highest volume month on record in March, despite more restrictions on Moscow's energy supplies, according to commodities analytic firm Keller. Since Vladimir Putin launched his war on Ukraine, the US, Europe, and other Western nations have imposed a range of sanctions on Russia. In February, the European Union banned import of refined Russian fuels, including diesel, after banning seaborne crude oil import in December. However, Russia's oil and diesel export volumes remain elevated amid steep discount. Currently, crude oil shipments are back above pre-war levels thanks to China and India, and Russian diesel export hit a record 1.27 million barrels a day in March, as Keller report. But whereas crude exports have largely consolidated into a small number of large buyers, the opposite has happened for Russian diesel export. On this note, we wrap up this morning, of course, this week's edition of Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in oil shipping solutions. Contact them at the Shippers House in Accra. For more maritime news, follow me on YouTube at Nanesi Boateng. My name is Nanesi Boateng, my producer. Have a great day.
Vonia, a wardrobe, a